Hey folks, so this is the third video going over the salmon article. I'm going to finish this video up, I'm going to finish this article up and then go over your last question. Alright, I'm getting right into it. So we ended right down here. So in the grocery store, you may not know if you're eating genetically modified salmon or real native salmon. So again, genetically modified means they've actually gone in and changed the genes of the salmon that we all know as salmon, and they've either added genes or taken away genes, and so now these salmon are not exactly the same as the native salmon, like the salmon. But they look the same, and they have a lot of the same attributes. So that's what it's gonna explain right here. So you may not know if you're eating genetically modified salmon or real native salmon because they're not labeled. Genetically modified products are not legally required to be labeled as genetically modified unless they are substantially different from the genetically modified versions. So that means they have to be like really obviously different. Okay, so then it says, are genetically modified organisms safe for human consumption? If this bill is passed, will more animals be genetically modified? Will we have like genetically modified cows and genetically modified chickens? Unless they're, sorry. If this is passed, will more animals be genetically modified in the future? Now it's your turn to address the ethical question, should Aqua Advantage salmon be approved by the United States House of Reps? Should humans be allowed to change the genes of animals? If we do you think it's safe to eat these animals? This is an ethical question, folks. And remember, ethics. Ethics is like, is a decision right or wrong? Is it morally right? Right? It, again, is throwing that cigarette butt at the bus stop, is that an okay thing to do if that block is already trashed? Or is it not? These are the kinds of questions. And then environmental ethics. Is this decision good for the environment? Is it bad for the environment? Where do you stand? Right? So I actually haven't looked it up. I wanted to do it with you, but I want to know if this bill was actually passed. So I'm going to look that up really quick. So Aqua Advantage salmon bill passed or not. Let's see. So it says the Food and Drug Administration states that Aqua Advantage salmon is as safe to eat as non-genetically engineered salmon, and also it has the same nutrients. It's just as nutritious. But they have changed some. So one thing that's changed is that now the government's saying that they are requiring the labeling of genetically modified animals. So it will say on it genetically modified. So it looks like it passed. Okay, interesting. So again, that doesn't mean it's right. That doesn't mean it's wrong. Ethics is all about what you think. So now I'm going to go into the last question here, which is actually like a small essay. It's not a small essay. It's 4 sentences, so not that bad. So it says right here, write down your own environmental ethics statement about this issue discussed in the salmon article. In your statement, you're going to include the environmental problem or the situation that was discussed in the salmon article, you will describe why people think the issue is a problem, and if you agree or disagree. Use the outline on the next page to write a complete paragraph. So you will need to use facts. You can use facts from the article, you can use facts from my video, or you can do a little bit of research on your own and find your own facts. I'm okay with this. If you do that, I'd like to know where you got your facts from. So if you can cite it, that would be cool. I'm going to go scroll down here now. So I just made like a Venn-like outline for you, right? And I described what I want in each box. So explain what the environmental problem is in one complete sentence. The problem discussed in the salmon article was blank, right? Tell me why, what makes this issue a problem? Why was it considered to be an environmental problem? Describe why some people think the problem in the article is bad for the environment in one complete sentence. In this case, maybe it's not bad for the environment necessarily, but maybe you can describe why people are so against genetically modified animals. You can talk about that. So maybe we can change this a little bit. So describe why some people think that the problem in the article is bad for humans in one complete sentence. In one complete sentence, tell me if you personally think the issue in the article is bad. Again, I'm going to say bad for humans, or if it is unfair to the fish. Should we be allowed to genetically modify thousands, if not millions, of fish? Is that fair to them? Okay, and then the last box says support your reasoning up here. So this box is all about what you think, what you personally think. You're supporting what you think up here with one fact from the article, from these videos, or from your research. And if you do use other research, just give me a website here. Sorry, not there, but down here, underneath the box. Okay? Here's the deal. I have changed something, and I just want to go over it really quick. It's actually in your benefit. I've been thinking about some stuff with this class, and I'm like, man, this first assignment was actually kind of like higher up. So first thing, I want you to know where I'm going here. So you can do this on your own. So I'm in my environmental science section. I know that I've already told you guys red folder is you, but I just want to go up, not to pink, but to purple for a second. Science Q4 course documents. We click on that, and then we click on Q4 business project sticker sheet. Let's click on that for a second. So the way the sticker sheet's going to work, guys, is as soon as you finish a target, I'm emailing you your own personal copy of a sticker sheet. So it'll say like, oh, I don't want to do that. It will say like Cadence's environmental science sticker sheet, right? So it'll have your name on it. As soon as you get your sticker, I'm going to send you a virtual sticker. I'm going to put it here. So what I've changed, guys, is the first few targets. I've added some targets. So here's the deal. If you finish the first 4 questions for the assignment this week, so this means not even the salmon questions, just these 4 up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as you finish those questions, I am going to give you your first sticker. I think those first 4 questions is all you really need to do to show proficiency for what a worldview model is. So I'm going to give you a sticker. As soon as you finish the questions about the salmon article, I'm going to give you your second sticker. And as soon as you get the paragraph question done, you write that 5-sentence paragraph, you're going to get your third sticker. So if you do the work for the second week, and you complete that, you'll already have 3 stickers from me for that completed work. All right. So essentially, what I did is I added a few targets because I feel like you're doing the work of 3 targets with this assignment. So, all right. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be happy to assist. Email me, text me, call me. Good luck, and I hope to hear from all of you guys soon. All right. Bye.